The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. It's a game changer for anyone who wants to be more productive, build better relationships, or lead with purpose. First published 36 years ago, it still gives us timeless principles like fairness, integrity, and treating people with dignity, things that are important no matter where you are in life. In this video, I will share with you all 7 habits. Whether you're just figuring things out or looking to take your game to the next level, this video gives you practical, relatable advice to grow and succeed in a way that truly lasts. Number 1, be proactive. Have you ever thought about what really makes you, you? Some argue that it's all about genetics. Others point to who raised us and how we were raised that matter most. Still others insist it's our environment and immediate circumstances that reign supreme. The truth is, none of these answers is good enough. Highly effective people make a habit of approaching the world in a different way. They realize that while we can't control everything, we can control ourselves. Being proactive, you have the freedom to choose how to engage with the world around you and the opportunity to determine your own destiny. For example, you can let unexpected rain ruin your picnic plans, or you can proactively focus on the positives. Rather than complain about the weather, you can direct your energy toward enjoying time with your friends, despite the storm. This works even under the most dire circumstances. With practice, you can foster the power to actively shape your response to any given hardship. When you encounter an obstacle at work or in your personal life, take extra care to consider your course of action. Don't immediately succumb to your initial instincts. Instead, step back. Consider the root causes of the problem, and then focus on what you can control rather than what you cannot. Remember, you are the creator of your destiny. Number 2, begin with the end in mind. Picture this. It's 3 years into the future, and your life has come to an end. Yes, it's a heartbreaking thought. But now, your loved ones, friends, family, and colleagues have gathered to honor your memory. What do you hope they say about you? What legacy will you have left behind? Thinking about your own funeral might feel uncomfortable, but it's a powerful way to clarify what truly matters. The distractions of everyday life fade, leaving your core priorities, your relationships, your achievements, and the impact you've had on the world in sharp focus. This exercise highlights an essential truth. To live with purpose, you must start with the end in mind. Every action you take happens twice, first in your mind as a plan, and then in reality. Whether it's jotting down a quick to-do list or crafting a detailed strategy, your imagination is the architect of your life. Imagine building your dream house. You wouldn't start hammering nails without a blueprint. Without a clear vision, you'd waste resources, make costly mistakes, and end up with a structure you regret. The same principle applies to your life. If you don't plan for the future, you risk wandering aimlessly and missing out on the life you truly want. To avoid this, create your own personal mission statement. Take time for deep reflection. Define what success looks like to you, what values you want to uphold, and what you hope to accomplish. Write it down. This mission statement becomes your compass, guiding your decisions and keeping you aligned with your goals. Number 3, put first things first. It's 9 a.m. on Monday, and you are at the office. The phone's ringing, the printer's jammed, you've got a report to finish, a project plan to draft, and, just your luck, your boss is at your door, asking for a moment. What do you tackle first? Even with clear goals, prioritizing can feel overwhelming. There are countless time management strategies out there. Some swear by lists, others by scheduling. But the true key to working smarter lies in focusing on what really matters. Time Management Matrix is a simple yet powerful tool to organize your tasks by urgency and importance. Here's how it works. Grab a piece of paper and draw a 2x2 grid with 4 boxes. Quadrant 1, urgent and important. Think crises or last-minute deadlines. These tasks demand immediate attention. Quadrant 2, important but not urgent. This is where long-term planning lives, like nurturing client relationships or strategizing future goals. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important. These tasks, like answering routine calls, may feel pressing but don't significantly move the needle. Quadrant 4, neither urgent nor important, like scrolling through social media or playing solitaire. By categorizing your tasks into these quadrants, you can clearly see where to direct your energy. And remember, you don't have to do it all alone. Prioritizing doesn't just mean deciding what you should do, it also means knowing what you can delegate. Number 4, think win-win. Picture this. You're at a championship football game. The season's on the line, and it all comes down to this moment. Only one team gets to celebrate, hoisting the trophy high. The other head home, empty-handed, no matter how hard they played. In sports, that's just how it works. Someone wins, someone loses. But in life, it doesn't always have to be that way. In fact, when we choose collaboration over competition, we can create situations where everyone comes out ahead. The problem is, many of us are stuck in a win-lose mindset. We see every interaction, whether it's at work, at home, or with friends, as a competition. For one person to succeed, someone else has to fail. It's a worldview that makes sense in certain contexts, but it's also a fast track to distrust, tension, and missed opportunities. Think about a sales team where only the top performer gets a bonus, and everyone else, nothing. Sure, it might motivate a few people, but it also creates a cutthroat environment. Team members stop sharing leads, keep secrets, and maybe even sabotage each other. As a result, you get a fractured team and lower overall performance. Now imagine a different approach, a win-win mindset. What if the whole team gets a bonus when everyone hits their targets? Suddenly, they have a reason to help each other out, share ideas, and celebrate each other's wins. Not only does this boost morale, but it also drives better results for everyone involved. Number 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Your vision is blurry. You're squinting at everything and can't even recognize a friend from a few steps away. Time to see the optometrist. You know how these visits usually go. You read letters on a chart. The doctor tries different lenses, and eventually you find the perfect match for your eyes. But imagine if the doctor skipped all that and just handed you her glasses, saying, "These work for me. You'll be fine." Sounds ridiculous, right? Her glasses wouldn't help you, and you'd probably start looking for a new optometrist. Yet, when it comes to communication, many people do exactly this. They jump to solutions without really understanding the problem first. Great communication isn't about offering quick fixes. It's about understanding. And to truly understand someone, you need to listen. Listening doesn't just mean hearing someone's words. It's about connecting to their thoughts and feelings on a deeper level. This is called empathetic listening, and it's more than just nodding along. It's about putting yourself in their shoes, seeing things the way they do, both emotionally and intellectually. Here's a tip. Before giving advice or sharing your own story, take a moment to reflect on what the other person is really saying. If they're venting about a tough day, instead of responding with your bad day story, try saying, "That sounds so frustrating," or, "It seems like this really matters to you." These small reflections show that you're focused on them, not yourself. Empathetic listening isn't a quick trick. It's a skill that takes genuine care, time, and practice. But here's the thing. People notice when you truly listen. They feel heard, valued, and understood. And that can transform your relationships in ways you'd never expect. Number 6, synergize. Let's take a stroll through the rainforest. It's alive with color, sound, and endless activity. What makes it so vibrant? Is it the birds in the trees, the ants crawling on the forest floor, or maybe the sunlight filtering through the canopy? The truth is, it's not just one thing. It's everything. All these parts are connected, working together in a delicate balance. This idea of many parts coming together to create something greater is called synergy. Synergy is when the combined efforts of a group produce something bigger and better than any individual could create alone. Every person brings unique strengths and weaknesses, but when we collaborate, we can balance each other out, amplifying the positives and minimizing the negatives. Take a classroom, for example. Imagine students freely sharing their thoughts and ideas. Some ask great questions, others provide insightful answers, and a few offer personal stories that enrich the conversation. The discussion might drift away from the original lesson plan, but everyone learns more in the process. That's synergy in action. The key to creating this kind of magic is building a space where everyone feels respected and safe to contribute. That means using habits like empathetic listening and win-win thinking. When people feel valued, they're more willing to share, build on each other's ideas, and celebrate the unique skills everyone brings to the table. Synergy isn't just about working together, it's about unlocking the full potential of a group. And when that happens, the possibilities are endless. Number 7, sharpen the saw. Imagine you're a hard-working lumberjack, heading into the forest every day to chop down trees. At first, it's easy. Whack, whack, whack. Down they go. But as the week goes on, something changes. Each tree takes longer to cut, and by Friday, chopping one trunk takes all day. What's the problem? It's simple. You forgot to sharpen your axe. No matter how strong or determined you are, a dull tool won't get the job done. This story is a reminder that no matter how hard you work, you'll eventually burn out if you don't take care of yourself. Your body, mind, and spirit are your tools, and they need regular care to stay sharp. There are 4 key areas to focus on. Your body. Keep it strong and healthy with regular exercise, nutritious food, and enough sleep. When your body is well cared for, you'll have the energy to keep going, even when the road gets tough. Your spirit. This is about connecting with what truly matters to you, your values, your purpose, and the beauty around you. Spend a few minutes each day in quiet reflection, prayer, or meditation. It'll help you feel grounded and ready to face life's challenges. Your mind. Your brain needs exercise too. Keep it sharp by learning new things. Read books, practice a skill, or even try learning a new language. These activities keep your mind active and your curiosity alive. Your relationships. Don't let work consume your social and emotional life. Strong connections with family, friends, and colleagues are essential. Take time to check in with loved ones, share a laugh, or just enjoy being together. That was it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave your like and subscribe to my channel.